And welcome to another evening of high school basketball right here on the Indian Nation Station. Tonight is an inter-county rivalry once again. This being the Sidney Yellow Jackets, a record of 10-2, 8-2 they are to lead the Valley Division of the NVL, and they are taking on homestanding Piqua. Piqua at 6-4, 5-2 to be in second place. They're in the Miami division of the MVL. My name is Tom Michaels. Looking forward to bringing you this game tonight. Now, a little bit of an unusual situation. Obviously, last Friday, these two teams played in Sidney, and that one was a win by Sidney, 58-44. And then they play each other once again. Well, this game was actually supposed to be first week of the season, second game of the season to be exact, on a Friday night. But because the football team had such a deep run into the playoffs, and so many of the players on this basketball team, also football players, that as they won a game, they would cancel a week's games for the basketball and set them back in a postponement situation. So here we are on this Martin Luther King Monday night, and these two teams going at it for the second time in 3 days. For the Piqua Indians, they come in here, as mentioned, 6-4, 5-2 they are in league play under their first-year coach, Brett Kopp. He was previously at Bethel. And for the Indians, it's been a pretty doggone good start to this 2021-22 season, because a year ago, they won a total of 7 games. Well, they're at 6 overall right now, and they've already tied the number of league games that they were able to win last year at 5. The Indians are led by Deshaun Roberts. He's a 6'2 junior, averaging 18.4 points per game. Also does a good job on the boards and almost 6.5 per contest. Interestingly, a good shooter, 56% from the field, 46% on threes. But from the line, not that good, 53%. He is the only one in double figures for the Indians, but they have a number of players right there in the high single digits to be able to try to bring this one home. As far as Sidney is concerned, they are under the coach John Willoughby. Now, he has been here for several years. I believe he came here in 2016. Before that, he was at Houston for some 30 years. They are led in scoring by Sam Reynolds. He's a junior, 6'1", a guard at 17.4 points per game. But he is one of 3 players that are shooting in double-figure scoring. Jaden Swiger at 16.8 and Miles Vordemark at 10.1 per contest. They have run 4 in a row, including that last game against the Indians. For the Yellow Jackets, they scored a clip of 63 points per game and giving up 48. Meanwhile, for the Indians, they score 57 points per contest while giving up 50. A reminder that coming up this weekend, it'll be our next TV game. That'll be against Tip, and that will be on Friday night. We're going to step aside right now for our national anthem. A reminder that this broadcast on the Indian Nation station brought to you in part by Kathy Henny, Elite, ETC, Nick Lumpkins, Morris Comfort Systems, Harmony Systems, Little Caesars, Edison State, Employ Bridge, Dr. Littlejohn, Crayax Corporation, and Crane Pumps and Systems. Starting lineups being introduced right now. First for visiting Sidney, Julius Bradling, a freshman, 5'9", a guard, averaging 8 points a game. He'll be starting. Sam Reynolds, their leading scorer, 6'1", a guard. Jaden Swiger, 6'2", a senior, averaging almost 17 points a game and 6 rebounds a contest. Landon Davis, 6'4", senior forward, averaging right at 5.5 points and 6 rebounds a contest. And Miles Vordermark, a junior, 5'11", he's a guard, averaging just over 10 points and right at 5.3 rebounds per contest. They are coached by John Willoughby. For the Indians, as mentioned, under Brett Kopp in his first year with the Piqua squad, we're going to see Tanner Kemp, 6'1", a senior guard. He averages 6.6 points a game. Treshawn Roberts, the leading scorer, only one in double figures at 18.4 per game, also 6.4 rebounds per contest. He is 6'2". We'll also see Bryson Roberts, 5'11", a junior, the guard, averaging 9 points and 3.8 rebounds. Colton Booker, 6'2", the junior, averaging 3.5 points and 4.6 rebounds. And Anson Cox, 6'6", the center, the one guy that gives him a little bit of height in there. He averages 6.6 points and 5 rebounds per contest. For the Indians, they are right now in second place in the Miami division. They are behind Tip there, and Tip will be the team they'll be playing on Friday night. Tip is 6'2" overall. Meanwhile, they are 5-1, so they have a half-game lead on the Indians. Behind the Indians, Butler with a 5-6 record, 5-3 in league play. Troy at 6-6, 6-4 in the league. And Greenville bringing up the rear, 1-11 and 1-8. So the two teams have been introduced. There you see a comparison between the two. And there is some difference there, but not a whole lot. The biggest difference right now is you've got 4 wins in a row for Sidney. Indians got off to an awfully good start with 4 wins to begin this season. So we're underway. In the dark uniforms is Sidney, bringing the ball ahead. Vordermark on the bounce. They're going to look inside, trying to work it in. With the ball there is Swiger. And the ball off for Reynolds. Reynolds their leading scorer. Back now to Vordermark. And the ball losing control. That was tipped out by the Indians. To trigger the inbound, coming up here is Sam Reynolds, the junior. They're going to get the ball inside for Landon Davis, and we're going to have a first foul of the game. Bryson Roberts picks up the first foul of the contest. Not a shooting foul. Ball inbounded to Vordermark. On the baseline he goes. Puts one off the glass way too strong. But Sidney with the rebound. Bit of an edge there in the rebounding. We're going to get the ball off. Putting the ball up and in is Swiger. So drawing first blood, Sidney. They lead it 2-0 early on here in the first quarter. Treshawn Roberts, sidestep dribble. Goes back to the wing. Now inside they go. Off the glass. That's Booker. He ties the game at 2. A minute gone here in our first quarter. Looking up top now for Spradling. And the ball is going to be out of bounds. It'll be off of Sidney. The Indians get it over here on the turnover. Up with it comes Treshawn Roberts. Through the logo. Now over to the wing. Down in the corner, Tanner Kemp. Kemp Tries to get the ball inside, stolen away by Julius Spradling. Spradling on the run, bounces it ahead for Vordermark. Back out it goes, Spradling. He just barely got a little bit of the net now. Once again, over here on this near side is Vordermark. Vordermark gets the 3. 5-2. Sidney with the advantage here. Looking down for Kemp. Kemp on the right point. Now deeper into the corner they go. Trying to get the ball in for Anson Cox. Cox could not control it. And it is picked up here by Miles Vordermark. These two teams play each other twice a year. We've seen some dandies between these two. And it looks like Anson Cox is going to pick up that foul. That's the second on the team. And to the free throw line, Miles Vordermark, 5'11 junior, 69% free throw shooter. Put it off the glass and down. 4 points now for Vordermark. And it's 6-2. The Indians in their first 3 losses, those first 3 losses came by 10 points total. That's free throw good as well. And then they lost by 14 the other night to this Sidney squad. So they have been in every game. As a matter of fact, in the game against Sidney, they led it to half by 1. But things kind of fell apart in the third quarter. On the timeline, Deshaun Roberts, they go down in the corner. In they go. Cox can't get it to go. And rebound cleared out by Schweiger. Vordermark. Near side for Spradling. Ball taken away. Cox comes up with it. Deshaun Roberts, right corner on the baseline. Dipsy doozes up. Can't get it to go. And the ball is just picked up off the floor by Miles Vordermark. Quickly the other way it comes. Using the glass is Sam Reynolds. Leading scorer, first 2 points. And it's 9-2 now. Sidney with the lead. Inside they go for Anson Cox. First points for Cox. Nearing the midway point of this first quarter. 9-4, Sidney the lead. Looking underneath they go. Jaden Schweiger, the senior, with 4 points, and it's 11-4 now. 7-point lead once again for the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Indians with Booker. Goes cross court, gets it in there for Cox. Cox, hard pass over for Booker. The ball is going to be tipped out, and it is off the Indians. There you see on the bottom of your screen, John Willoughby, veteran coach. A lot of people were surprised a few years ago when he made the move to Sidney. He has had some doggone good years in the past 5-6 years. Vordermark on the left point, takes it down the lane, cuts it back out. Here's Davis. No. Deep rebound comes out. Vordermark had the ball stripped away, picks it up in the corner. He's double teamed there. He'll get the ball down for Spradling. First couple of points for Julius Spradling, the freshman. And it's 13-4, 9-point lead. Anson Cox. Off it goes. Bryson Roberts. Back out Booker. Booker, top of the key. On Deshaun Roberts. And there's one off the rim, no. And I said Anson Cox, that's Caleb Lyons there. Shot taken from the right side, no good. Jaden Schweiger, quickly down it goes, trying to put the ball up. No, is Kemp. Quickly back, Schweiger. Schweiger has the ball stripped away. Bryson Roberts. Tried to go underneath, looking for Lyons. It's taken away, and instead, Schweiger now has 6 points. And timeout is called by the Indians. 2:42 left to go here in the first quarter. Sidney with a 15-4 lead over the homestanding Indians.
Hello, my name is Haley Mesher. I am the HR representative here at Crane Pumps and Systems. Currently are seeking applications for minimal work experience. In order to learn more about our company, I suggest that you go to cranepumps.com/Ohio. That lists our open careers and positions. Our pay is pretty competitive within the markets. We do offer benefits for full-time associates, which include medical, health, dental, vision, as well as 401k. We do provide 11 company paid holidays for all associates here at Crane.
Back to action here after the timeout by the Indians, who trail it by 11. 2:35 left to go here in the first quarter. That's Bryson Roberts over here on the near side. Then the ball is stolen away. Down with it, laying it up, but not getting it in that time. That was Schweiger. And then on the stick back, got the ball back and now has 8 points. Does Jaden Schweiger, 6'2 senior. 17-4. Quickly back the other way comes Tanner Kemp. Counted, he's fouled. Tanner Kemp goes to the free throw line. Just his 8th game. Average 6.6 points a game. He's a 63% free throw shooter. Neither of these teams collectively are good at the free throws. And right there, a miss. Miles Vordermark. Back between the circles. Gets through a double team and the ball is swatted away. Josh Crucy now into the ball game. And it goes for Sean Roberts. He can't get it to go. The ball pops over, taken by Sam Reynolds Jr. I have to separate that. That's Sam Reynolds. He is a junior. Deep three, no good. Comes out. Taken by Deshaun Roberts. Crucy in that left corner. He'll hit for 3. Josh Crucy, 55% on threes this season. He just improved on that. 17-9 now. He's on a bit of a run. There's one that's short, pops out. Bryson Roberts to the line, to the lane, to the hoop. Nope. Ball on the floor. Finally picked up by Deshaun Roberts, and he sticks it up and in. First points for the leading scorer for the Indians. That's now 7 straight points, and they're back within 6 inside the final minute of this first quarter. Watermark on the baseline. Double team, cuts the ball off. Ball squirts around, and it's going to be off Sidney. So the Indians, after the timeout, have had this run here. And it's not just the offense, there's some good defense being played out there right now by the Indians. Caleb Lyons comes out of the ball game. Sean Roberts. Inside he goes, and the ball is knocked away, stolen away from Anson Cox. Quickly down, Spradling. Spradling goes inside, Reynolds with it. 4 points for Reynolds. So that breaks the scoring drought for Sidney and the run for the Indians. 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Rashawn Roberts, Tanner Kemp airballs that one. 3 seconds to go. Spradling puts it up. And no good. So we have played our first 8 minutes here at the Garber Gymnasium. Sidney leads at 19-11 over Piqua on the Indian Nation Station.
If you want great results and great service, call the Kathy Haney team.
I highly recommend them for anything in the future, we know where we'll be coming back to.
Yeah, Kathy done a really good job for us. She was there when we needed her, and she came when we asked her to come. I would recommend Kathy for anybody.
We would recommend the Kathy Henny team to anyone that is buying a home.
And we would recommend Kathy Haney and her team to anyone.
Her team does exactly what she says it will do, and they do it very well.
So we'd highly recommend RE/MAX.
We're very pleased. She took care of everything for us, made it effortless.
Kathy Henny helped us get our dream home, and we're very happy with it.
All in all, we are very satisfied, and we thank her very much.
Indians have the ball to begin the second period here, trailing at 19-11. And a nice little run going on there for a while. Right now with the ball, Anson Cox on the handoff to Quentin Yakub. Sean Roberts. Off now for Creasy. And Bryson Roberts. Played half a minute of the second period. Inside they go for Cox, and he will be out of bounds. Anson Cox gives the Indians a little bit of size in the inside at 6'6". Caleb Lyons at 6'4". They don't have a whole lot of height up and down the lineup. Monday Night Basketball here for the Indians. We mentioned their next game is against Tip at home. That's our next TV game. Quick turnaround here for Sidney because they play Northmont tomorrow night. Shot taken by Jack Davidson, no good. We'll get a foul. Davidson's going to go to the free throw line. Davidson averages 4.6 points. A 44% free throw shooter. As a team, Sidney shoots at 57% from the line. The Indians at 54%.
Caleb Lyons checking in for the Indians.
Caleb Lyons comes into the ball game. Places Anson Cox. Davidson makes them both really look like more than a 44% shooter. 21-11, 10-point lead for Sidney. A minute gone in the second period. Bryson Roberts kicks the ball out. He just plain lost it that time. To inbound the ball, Jack Davidson. Mitchell Davis now in the game. He's number 12. And off the glass. And that's Jack Davidson. His first two of the game is 23-11. Back the other way. Put the ball up and in is Rashawn Roberts. He has 4. Cuts the lead to 10, 23-13. Not a bad crowd here on a Tuesday night for a game that, if they look at the early schedule, was not scheduled to be in this particular slot. Off the miss. Here comes Rashawn Roberts. Ball is blocked. Quickly comes Bordermark. Dumps it off there for Schweiger. Schweiger now with 10 points. And it's 25-13. Bryson Roberts puts it off the bottom of the backboard. Indians really off to a good start this year when you consider where they are versus last year. I've been around the program for about 10 years. And I think there's a lot of excitement here. Brett Cup the new coach. Success there at Bethel. Looking off now for Landon Davis. And then to the baseline is Jack Davidson, who walks with it. Bryson Roberts comes out into the ball game. Once again, Colton Booker. There's so many of these names that we're mentioning here. Kent, Roberts, Booker, Mickey Anderson, Coleman, Warner, Cox, Adams, Lyons, our football players. Yakub with the trade. And it's 25-16. Quarter mark by the hash mark. Works against Deshaun Roberts. Look for a pick. Caught up at a double team. Kind of a weak pass, and the Indians are able to steal it away. Down with it. It's going to be a foul. Deshaun Roberts trying to take it in from the left-hand side. Indians down by 9, 4:20 to go in the half.
Fouls on Mitchell Davis. That is his first, team second. Deshaun Roberts on the line for the Indians.
Mitch Davis picks up that foul. At the line, Deshaun Roberts, a 53% free throw shooter.
Julius Stradley and Sam Reynolds checking into the game.
Reynolds coming back in. As out of the game goes Mitch Davis. Stradling also back in as Davidson goes out. Both free throws no good. Yeah. Old coach one time told me, free throws don't win every game, just the close ones. Onto the baseline. And the ball gets stuck there between the backboard and the rim. For a foul. The foul's going to go against Colton Booker.
Fouls on Colton Booker. That is his first, team's fourth.
That's his first, fourth on the team. Reynolds, flat shot, no.
Tate Adams.
He's a 63% shooter. Tate Adams comes into the ball game, the 6'2" senior center. Next free throw is good. 5 points now for Sam Reynolds. 26-16, 10-point lead for Sidney. Yakub, top of the key. Looks off, finds Crucy. Sean Roberts will take the three. Yes! 7 points now for Deshaun Roberts. And that cuts the lead down now to 7. Here's a deep three taken. No, deep rebound comes out. Sidney with it. There's an air ball. Julius Stradling. The freshman couldn't get that one. Nice job that time by the Indians. Deshaun Roberts. And we're going to have a timeout call here. Timeout call by Sidney as the Indians are back within 5, 26-21 here on the Indian Nation Station.
For years, we've continued to lose our best and brightest students to other universities. They're going off to major in fields like business, education, nursing, and engineering, even taking classes online. And they couldn't be happier. We couldn't be happier either. After all, that's how we planned it. With Edison State's Bridge to Bachelor's degree program, you can get your 2-year degree and core classes at Edison State and then easily transfer to a state school. Save thousands of dollars and get the same great education with Edison State.
Taking a look at the unofficial scoring, Tanner Kemp with 2, 9 for Deshaun Roberts, Quentin Yakub with 3, a 3 for Josh Crucy, Colton Booker with 2, Manson Cox with 2, scoring for the Indians. 3:15 left to go in the first half. On the right side, Spradling. And Piqua's going to get it. Piqua, since that timeout, has really put the defense in a higher gear. They're still down by 5. They had one little stretch. Ball on the floor. So Sidney had the possession, and they're going to call the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout here. Earlier, we were mentioning the Miami division. In the Valley division, Sidney leading that. 10-2 overall, but 8-2 in conference. West Carrollton at 5-4, 4-3. Xenia 4-8, 4-5. Stebbins 3-5, 3-4, and Fairborn 0-12 and 0-9. There is some discrepancy when you look at the number of games played by the various teams. Some have had games that have had to be postponed because of the COVID situation. And as we had mentioned, the Indians had several games pushed back because of their long run into the football playoffs. Taking the ball in, no good. It's Julius Spradling. He's playing like a freshman right this second. Coming the other way. That's Quentin Yakub, and he is blocked from behind.
Bryson Roberts checking in for the Indians.
I'd like to congratulate Bill Neeson, that football team, for what was a tremendous season. They still haven't lost a regular season game since 2019. Out front with it, Colton Booker. He has the ball stolen away. Down with it, Reynolds. 7 points for Sam Reynolds. 28-21. Knocked around, and finally Booker picks it up. Rashawn Roberts. He'll take it over to Tate Adams. Now Booker. Inside 2 to go, first half. Bryson Roberts. He's going to take a deep 3. Off the rim, no. Landon Davis. He'll shake it up a little bit here as he gets the rebound.
Caleb Lyons checking in for the Indians.
Indians average 57 points a game while giving up 50. Quartermark. Get it down and count the basket, and the foul's going to be called here. Caleb Lyons. That's his first foul.
That is his first. Team
5 on the team.
Julius starting at the line for the Yellow Jackets.
Indians trail it by 9. Julius Spradling, a freshman. Underneath it goes. Rashawn Roberts, he's got 11. Watermark in the logo. 8-point lead. Sidney. Swiger. 12 points for Jaden Swiger. Now, he's their second leading scorer for the season, but not by much. 33-23. Tanner Kemp with it on the left point. Sean Roberts. We get half a minute to go in the half. Tanner Kemp in the corner. Kemp on the baseline, runs into a crowd, picks the ball up himself. Back out it goes now for Lions. There's a deep three. Bryson Roberts. 33-26. Excellent time to be able to get that three and cut down this lead. But coming back the other way.
And number 1 on the play, Sidney,
35-26. That is our halftime score. Sidney with the lead on the Piqua Indian. We'll be back coming up here in just a few moments with our unofficial stats. We'll have that for you coming up right here on the Indian Nation Station.
Hi, I'm Rhonda. I'm the Business Development Manager for Resource MFG here in Piqua. We are the largest and first staffing company of manufacturing. We offer contingent labor help and skilled labor help to our customer. We can also help fill skilled positions from CNC, management, and even engineer positions. We are located here in Piqua at 1229 East Ash Street. Our phone number is 937-778-0850. Please give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. If anyone is looking for opportunities within the workplace, please give us a call. We'd love to help.
Dr. Littlejohn believes that clear vision begins with regular comprehensive eye exams. His friendly and professional staff will make you feel welcome in his office located at 8090 Looney Road. With our great selection of stylish eyewear, our licensed opticians will help you pick the perfect pair of glasses. Dr. Littlejohn participates in many vision plans. Call us at 937-606-2772 to schedule your next eye exam. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Go Piqua!
Got a bump? Call Lump. Dick Lumpkin's Auto Body.
Hi, I'm Doug Morris.
Hi, and I'm Linda Morris. Welcome to Morris Comfort Systems.
We custom fabricate all of our ductwork so your system works at tip-top shape.
That's important to you because it makes your furnace and air conditioner run more efficiently. It makes your bills go down, and we all like efficiency, and we all like economy.
All of our techs are NATE certified. We do train them. They go through 10 to 12 hours every year of updated training and certification.
When you call Morris, you can expect a friendly face, a cheerful person to schedule your appointment, and we do schedule our appointments to your convenience. Morris is located at 401 South College Street in Piqua, and you can call 1-800-350-5662 or 1-937-773-5662, or see us on the web at morriscomfortsystems.com.
No matter if it was a long day at work, home, the practice field, or you're just celebrating a big win with your teammates, the Piqua Little Caesars has you covered. Pick up a $5 hot and ready pepperoni pizza anytime. Your Piqua Little Caesars are proud sponsors of the Indian Nation Station and Piqua Athletics. Crayx Corporation was founded in 1972 by Cliff Alexander, and we are a custom-blown film manufacturer. At Crayx, we strive to hire talented people passionate to continue learning both professionally and personally. We acknowledge the satisfaction that comes from a hard day's work and encourage professional advancement. We respect each employee and value their contribution to our company's success. Working for the Alexander family is a blessing. They are a family that really believes in the community in which we live and takes interest in all their employees. We are a company built on dedication, honesty, integrity, and service. At Crayx, it is truly all about the people. Come join our team of dedicated workers committed to excellence in quality, service, manufacturing efficiency, and most importantly, customer satisfaction. Harmony Systems is a manufacturing company that has been a staple in the Piqua community for nearly 30 years. The most recent milestone was the acquisition of a second facility that is roughly 100 yards away from the main plant. This location will allow for Harmony's continued growth and success. Harmony has over 60 molding machines and 225 employees, and we're still looking to expand. We offer competitive wages and a benefits package that includes access to a medical provider within walking distance at no cost to the employee. Come join our team and help make great plastic products. Elite ETC is located at 431 North Main Street in Piqua. Stop in for all your Piqua Indian spirit wear needs. The best selection of Piqua t-shirts, sweatshirts, golf shirts, hats, outerwear, and drinkware in town. Looking for a unique gift for an upcoming shower, wedding, or family reunion? We specialize in personalized gifts, apparel, gift items, drinkware, and household items. We personalize everything in our store, from embroidery, jewels, sparkle, engraving, imprinting, and banners. 35 years ago, Elite ETC started as an award business. We are still very active in providing medals, trophies, plaques, and banners for sporting and corporate events. At Elite ETC, we've got you covered. Stop in at 431 North Main Street in Piqua today, or give them a call at 937-606-2848.
Hello, my name is Haley Mesher. I am the HR representative here at Crane Pumps and Systems. Currently are seeking applications for minimal work experience. In order to learn more about our company, I suggest that you go to cranepumps.com/Ohio. That lists our open careers and positions. Our pay is pretty competitive within the markets. We do offer benefits for full-time associates, which include medical, health, dental, vision, as well as 401k. We do provide 11 company paid holidays for all associates here at Crane.
If you want great results and great service, call the Kathy Haney team.
I highly recommend them for anything in the future. We know where we'll be coming back to.
Yeah, Kathy done a really good job for us. She was there when we needed her, and she came when we asked her to come. I would recommend Kathy for anybody.
We would recommend the Kathy Haney team to anyone that is buying a home.
And we would recommend Kathy Haney and her team to anyone.
Let's take a look at the unofficial scoring here for the first half. For Sidney, 5 points for Julius Spradling, 7 for Sam Reynolds. Davidson and Davis, neither one scored. 12 points for Jaden Swiger. Landon Davis did not score. 9 for Miles Vordermark. For the Indians, 2 points for Tanner Kemp. Rashawn Roberts with 11. 3 for Quentin DeKoob. 3 also for Bryson Roberts. Josh Krusik. Colton Booker with 2. Anson Cox with 2. Tate Adams and Caleb Lyons did not get into the scoring column. A reminder that coming up this Friday night, it'll be tipped right here at the Garber Gymnasium. That'll be our next TV game. And hope you'll join us for that one in person, and then watch it all on the Indian Nation station. To begin the second half of play, the ball belongs to Sidney. As they lead it by 9, 35-26. Give the Indians credit. They were in a position where they were perhaps going to be totally blown out of this game before we began the second half, but they have stayed right within shouting distance here. Bradley working back out. Vordermark tries to go in a crowd, and they're going to call it a jump ball, and ball belongs to the Indians. Got caught up in a triple team there. Booker's going to inbound the ball, and he finds Tanner Kemp. Kemp another full-court now. Bryson Roberts to Kemp in the corner. Lob goes inside. Anson Cox. Anson Cox now with 4 points. And it's 35-28. Just underway here in the second half. Bounce down in that right corner for Swiger. Back out it goes. Reynolds is going to use glass this time. He has 9 points. And the lead back out to 9:37-28. Minute gone here in our second half. Bryson Roberts into the lane. Off it goes to Cox. Using glass once again. 6 points for Anson Cox. 37-30. Vordermark. Bradley from the elbow. Rims it no. Cox the rebound. Sean Roberts left to right. Back to Cox. Spins. Puts it up. It's going to be short. And to alter his shot after some good defense by the Yellow Jackets. Vordermark. Working around to Reynolds on the baseline. Tried to get it off for Spradling. It may have gone off his face. Onto the baseline it goes. Back out now. Booker for 3. Colton Booker. His first points of the second half. He's got 5. And we got a 4-point ball game. Well, despite the 14-point loss, the Indians led at the half on Friday night at Sidney. And things kind of fell apart. And now they're going to call Rashawn Roberts for a foul.
Foul's on Rashawn Roberts. That's his first. Team's first.
So the first on Rashawn and the first on the team here in the second half. Bradley, the freshman. He's going to go down and find Swiger. Swiger now with 14 points. 37, make it 39-33. Sidney is led all the way. Tanner Kemp on a wing. Anson Cox. Out further than you would expect. Sean Roberts, we're near the midway point of this third quarter. Booker back to Sean Roberts. Roberts in the lane, puts it up. Partially blocked. Vordermark bouncing it ahead. Putting it off the bottom of the backboard is Swiger. Indians get in a little bit too much of a hurry there, and the ball is out of bounds. So the turnover gives the ball back now to Sidney. Sidney has won 4 in a row. Their next game tomorrow night. At home against Northmont. Watermark on the right point, looks for a pick. Didn't develop. Spradlin goes in. Davis can't get it to go. Ball to the corner, and it is saved. Watermark gets it down to Reynolds. Reynolds now with 11 points. And the lead back out now to 8, 41-33. Bryson Roberts. He'll try the 3. Too long. Ball just drops into the hands of Sam Reynolds. Reynolds for 3. 14 points for Sam Reynolds. He's a 42% 3-shooter. And the Indians are going to call timeouts. Timeout with Sidney leading 44-33 here in the third period on the Indian Nation station.
For years, we've continued to lose our best and brightest students to other universities. They're going off to major in fields like business, education, nursing, and engineering, even taking classes online. And they couldn't be happier. We couldn't be happier either. After all, that's how we planned it. With Edison State's Bridge to Bachelor's degree program, you can get your 2-year degree and core classes at Edison State and then easily transfer to a state school. Save thousands of dollars and get the same great education with Edison State.
Yeah, the cheerleaders from both schools out on the hardwood. We're in the third period. Sidney down with a 44-33 lead. The Indians have cut that lead down to 4. Now Sidney has had a bit of a run here. First-year coach Brett Kopp calling the timeout. Last year the Indians were 7-15, 5-12 in the conference. Meanwhile, the Yellow Jackets 10-9 and 9-7. Inside 3 minutes in the third. Yakub with it. Hanson Cox on the handoff. Rashawn Roberts. Yakub for 3. His second tray. He's got 6. 44-36 now. 8-point lead. Quickly around, Reynolds again. This one well short. Picking the ball up is Schweiger. Schweiger in the free throw circle. Tries to force his way down. And it's going to be a foul coming up here against the Indians.
Foul on Hanson Cox. That is his third, team second.
Hanson Cox picks up the foul. That is his third, team second. At the free throw line with 14 points, Jaden Schweiger.
Caleb Lyons checking in for the Indians.
One more coming up here with 2:12 to go in the third period. $15 points now for Schweiger. And it's 45-36, 9-point lead for Sidney. Now into the ball game, Caleb Lyons. And this will be the first foul coming up here against Sidney.
That is his first, team's first.
And it's called against Julius Spradling, his first. Yakub. Looks back here for Cruzy. Deep three. Rashawn Roberts can't get that one to go, and it's out of bounds on the corner. Minute 33 left to go in the period. By the way, in the preliminary games for the freshmen, Sidney beat Piqua 51-47 in overtime. And then in the JV contest, it was Sidney 48, Piqua 36. And the ball is on the end line as it was picked up by Rashawn Roberts. So Sidney going for the sweep of the night. And the sweep of the season series for the varsity. Watermark between the circles. Bradley back out Watermark. Inside a minute to go in the third period. Reynolds back to Watermark. Looks like they'll be content. Well, maybe not. Thought they were going to be content to try for that last second shot. The ball is almost stolen away. It's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to belong on the possession arrow to Sidney. Sidney has a very short bench. They'll come in with 9 players. Seconds. Double team trap on the side. Looking down on the baseline. Taking the ball in. That's Reynolds. He's got 16. And so that'll do it for 3 periods. After 3, Sidney with a 47-36 lead on Piqua here on the Indian Nation Station.
Hi, I'm Rhonda. I'm the Business Development Manager for Resource MFG here in Piqua. We are the largest and first staffing company of manufacturing. We offer contingent labor help and skilled labor help to our customer. We can also help fill skilled positions from CNC, management, and even engineer positions. We are located here in Piqua at 1229 East Ash Street. Our phone number is 937-778-0850. Please give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. If anyone is looking for opportunities within the workplace, please give us a call. We'd love to help.
Eight more minutes for the Indians to be able to climb back into this one. Right now they're down by 11, 47-36 to Sidney. When the NBL came about, or was reconstituted about 4 years ago, Sidney wound up in the division with so many of the southern schools. Yakub back to Rashawn Roberts. Bryson Roberts in the lane, puts it up, count it, he's fouled. Bryson Roberts now with 5 points. He previously had a tray. Indians a good three-point shooting ball club.
That is his second, team second.
Spradlin picks up his second foul and the team's second. Free throw is good. 6 points for Roberts. And it's 47-39. Bradley looks for the pick, caught up in a double team. Working around the Reynolds. The turnover going to give the ball back to the Indians here. And down by 8 with 7:12 to go. There is time. But they got to take advantage of things. They don't have to hurry. They don't have to pump up a bunch of threes. But they do have to keep from making turnovers. Landon Davis the inbound. Quarter mark. Bradley. Quarter mark. For Reynolds. And for Swigert. And a travel going to be called here. No, foul. So they're going to call the foul.
Foul's on Bryson Roberts. This is 7.
Bryson Roberts will pick up his second foul. It's 3 on the team. Reynolds the trigger, left of the basket. Swigert on the handoff to Vordermark. Eight-point lead for Sidney. And the ball's thrown away. Indians have a chance to get it back and get a little bit of that distance cut down between themselves and Sidney. Again, Sidney, despite having sizable lead, saw that lead down to 4 before they open it up once again. Here's a 3 off the rim, no. Ball tipped around, and it is going to be picked up by Yakub. Cross-court pass. It's going to be saved right there for Sidney. Miles Vordermark. Davis Bradley, the freshman. Sidney does not have to be in any kind of hurry, but they have to take care of the ball. There's Reynolds, no, deep rebound. To the corner, picked up by the Indians' Quentin Yakub. Crucy, back out to Yakub. Nearing 5 minutes to go in this one. Rice and Roberts to the line, to the lane, ball slapped away. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul coming up here for Rice and Roberts. Roberts is 1 of 1 from the line. That is the 3rd foul against Julius Bradley, 3rd on the team. Tanner Kemp comes back into the game, replacing Yakub. Both free throws good. He's a 71% free throw shooter, one of the better ones on the team. And it's a 6-point game, 47-41. Inside 5 minutes to go in this one. Bradley throws it away. Picked up by Kemp. 2-on-1, they come down. Trying to get the ball off there with the big guy, but no. And the other way it comes, it's going to be slapped out of bounds by the Indians. John Willoughby wanting a foul. Reynolds to trigger the inbound. Watermark. Four minutes and 30 left. Inside they go for Mitchell Davis. He's going to be fouled. Davis goes to the line, a 50% free throw shooter. Hasn't been to the line all that much. Makes that first one. Another home game coming up on Friday night for the Indians. 2 points now for Mitchell Davis. It's 49-41. Back out to an 8-point lead. Sean Roberts over to Kemp. Lobs the ball in for Caleb Lyons. Lyons trying to back in. Now cuts it back out. Cruising. Bryson Roberts on the bounce. In for Lyons. Lyons puts the hook shot up and in. First points for Caleb Lyons. 49-43. Inside 4 to go. Julius Bradley. Quartermark. He works against Rashawn Roberts. Reynolds against Kemp. And the foul going to be called here against Josh Cruising. That is 5 fouls on the team, and the first against Cruising. Now just burning time for the Yellow Jackets. So timeout is called here as there was a sideline trap set up by the Indians. So we'll take a break as well. 49-43, the lead Sidney over Piqua on the Indian Nation station.
Dr. Littlejohn believes that clear vision begins with regular comprehensive eye exams. His friendly and professional staff will make you feel welcome in his office located at 8090 Looney Road. With our great selection of stylish eyewear, our licensed opticians will help you pick the perfect pair of glasses. Dr. Littlejohn participates in many vision plans. Call us at 937-606-2772 to schedule your next eye exam. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Go Piqua!
Back to action. Sidney with that 6-point lead. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Yellow Jackets with the ball again. Double team trap. Ball is knocked away. Picked up by Bryson Roberts. Could not get the shot to go. Down it comes again for Swiger. Swiger on the baseline. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds like Cruisey got a hand on it. Indians down by 6. Bradley, the border mark. So the foul going to be coming up here against Rashawn Roberts.
Landon Davis checking in for the yellow.
That is his second foul, and the team's 6th. Reynolds. He's passing the ball back and forth with Landon Davis right now. Spradlin. Shot short by Swiger. 2:15 to go. Indians down by 6. They got the ball. And we get the foul here.
Fouls on Miles Vordermark. That is his first, team's 4th.
Vordermark will pick up his first foul, team's 4th. Rashawn Roberts triggering left side. Tanner Kemp is going to be fouled.
Fouls on Landon Davis. That is his second.
Landon Davis will pick up his second foul, and it's 5 on the team. Anson Cox. Deshaun Roberts, he'll put one up short. Vordermark the rebound. Has the ball stolen away. Bryson Roberts. Roberts to Deshaun Roberts. Bryson Roberts. Too strong on a 3 try. Rebound grabbed away by Spradling. But the Indians get it back. Roberts on the baseline. Tanner Kemp for 3. Nope. Reynolds with it. 1:25 to go. And the foul called here against the Indians. With 1:24 to go, a 6-point lead for the Sidney Yellow Jackets. And at the free throw line, that's Sam Reynolds. He's a 63% shooter. He's got 16 points on the game, which is just a little bit below his average. But he could hit his average as he's at the line right now, and he gets that first one, 17 points. Indians have fought hard from the get-go. And that was no good, and the Top doing a good job. Underneath, Anson Cox going to be fouled. He'll shoot 2. For Anson Cox, a 30% free throw shooter.
That's his first, team 6.
Well, it's 6'6". He is the primary height of this Indians team. Use the making board if you need to, and he did. He's got 7. 50-44. Battles out, but Crucy the rebound. Bryson Roberts for 3! He's got 11, and it's a 3-point game with 1:10 to go. Holy mackerel. Let's take a break here. Sidney with that 3-point lead here on the Indian Nation Station.
Hi, I'm Doug Morris.
Hi, and I'm Linda Morris. Welcome to Morris Comfort Systems.
We custom fabricate all of our ductwork so your system works at tip-top shape.
That's important to you because it makes your furnace and air conditioner run more efficiently. It makes your bills go down, and we all like efficiency, and we all like economy.
All of our techs are NATE certified. We do train them. They go through 10 to 12 hours every year of updated training and certification.
When you call Morris, you can expect a friendly face, a cheerful person to schedule your appointment, and we do schedule our appointments to your convenience. Morris is located at 401 South College Street in Piqua, and you can call 1-800-350-5662 or 1-937-773-5662, or see us.
1:10 to go here. A 3-point game. Sidney leads it. Sidney with the ball. Indians playing some good defense of late. Inside, 1 minute to go. And it's stolen away. Knocked away. Picked up here. Here comes Deshaun Roberts. Roberts gets the ball back, and he's fouled. So it's going to be the 1-on-1 coming up here.
Fouls on Miles Borderline. That is the second, team 7.
That was the 7th team foul, and the second on Vordermark. Here's Deshaun Roberts. He's got 11. Hasn't scored in the second half. Rebound cleared by Mitchell Davis. Now the foul called against Bryson Roberts. 41.4 to go. Indians trail by 3. Now they're in the half the foul situation. And at the free throw line will be Jaden Schweiger, who is 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 15 points. One more coming up here.
Josh Cruzy in the answer.
We've got Cox and Cruzy coming back in. 4-point lead. Rashawn Roberts up the right side. Look for the pick, really wasn't there, and then the ball is going to be out of bounds. Wasn't a real good pass, and Tanner Kemp couldn't get to it. Yakub going to be coming back into the game. He replaces Bryson Roberts. So it'll be Reynolds going to the free throw line here. He's got 17. On the night, he's 2 of 4 from the line.
Bryson Roberts and Anson Cox. Check in at the end.
Back in, Bryson Roberts, Anson Cox. Also, Deshaun Roberts, Tanner Kemp, Josh Cruzy. Getting down to the point where free throws are crucial. So are turnovers. Reynolds. All the way in. 19 points for Reynolds. He's above his average. And that's Bryson Roberts. He's got 13. So with 9.5 minutes, or 9.5 seconds left to go here, I should say. It's a 4-point game. 30-second timeout is called by the Indians. The Indians trailing Tip in the Miami division by half a game. No one has more than 6 wins in that division. Meanwhile, you've got Sidney leading the Valley with 10 wins. They are 8-2 as far as the conference is concerned. Once again, 9.5 seconds to go. Indians going to have to get that ball back quickly. They're putting the full court pressure here on it. And Deshaun Roberts fouls Miles Vordermark. The 5'11 junior, a 69% free throw shooter, has 9 points for the game, all of them in the first half. Going to salt this one away. Now, it's one thing about the Indians, even in their losses, with perhaps the exception of last Friday night against the Sidney team, they have been close. They have put up a fight. I think we're going to see some good things out of this team. Off the miss. Kemp, no. Rebound, put back up. And it is good. With Bryson Roberts. And so the final score, Sidney 54 and Piqua 51. Another one of those close games. And they're going to learn to win those close games, to be sure, as time goes along. They've already done it some this season. Let's take a look at the scoring. For Sidney, 5 points for Julius Spadling, 19 for Sam Reynolds. Davidson did not score. Mitchell Davis had 2, 16 for Schweiger. Landon Davis did not score. And 10 for Miles Bordemark. For the Indians, Tanner Kemp with 2. 11 for Deshaun Roberts. 6 for Quentin McCoop. 15 for Bryson Roberts. 3 for Josh Crucy. Colton Booker with 5. 7 for Anson Cox. Tate Adams did not score in sparing playing time. And 2 points for Caleb Lyons. For the Indians, this means they fall to 6-5 overall, 5-3 in the conference. For Sidney, they are 11-2 and 9-2. As far as next games for these two teams, tomorrow night for the gang from Sidney, they're going to be playing Northmont. Meanwhile, it'll be the Indians at home Friday night against Tip, and that'll be our next TV game right here on the Indian Nation station. Again, the final score, you see it right there, Sidney 54, Piqua 51. My name is Tom Michaels. For our entire crew here at the Indian Nation station, we appreciate the fact that you have joined us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. We'll see you Friday night against Tip on the Indian Nation station.